How does a court case that starts with one argument end up being decided on something totally different? And in the process, it completely changed Indian law forever.
As you're about to see, one couple's really difficult divorce forced India's Supreme Court to answer that exact question. And now, this isn't just any old divorce case. It became a landmark Supreme Court decision. Just 2 months into the supposed reunion, on October 17, 2004, the wife goes and files a criminal complaint, an FIR, against her husband, his mother, and his sister, accusing them of dowry harassment. Suddenly, this wasn't just a family dispute anymore, it was a criminal case. So that accusation, it became the brand new centerpiece of this whole legal battle. The husband appealed the family court's decision, and the entire conversation shifted away from desertion and towards a completely different idea, redefining cruelty. But by the time this whole thing gets to the Supreme Court, the argument has completely morphed into one about mental cruelty. And this time, he wins. The divorce is granted. The Supreme Court looked at the entire messy history of this relationship, but they really zoomed in on that criminal complaint. They basically said that filing a dowry case, which by the way was later thrown out by the criminal court, right after you're supposed to be reconciling, that was the ultimate act of mental cruelty.
The impact of this one case is massive. First, filing a false criminal complaint can absolutely be considered an act of mental cruelty enough to grant a divorce.
The case of Malathi Ravi versus B.V. Ravi is just a masterclass in how courts sometimes have to be practical.